Bombs, the grad transfer from Utah, and Sean Dow, the junior. And it's Lehigh controlling the opening draw as we kick off a new season of college lacrosse.
Yes, picked up cleanly by Lehigh. Rutgers in a man-to-man, at least starting early.
And they'll put it in the stick of Quinn Armstrong. He's a senior, part of a 13-player senior class for Lehigh. Now, Will Scudder is hoping will lead this team, especially as they figure out their rotations early.
Yeah, I think Armstrong is a quality player. He is a good shooter from left to right. He drives the lane, the hash marks very well. I am sure that we'll see him on the scoreboard today. Rutgers slide.
And they put it in the stick of Andrew Kelly, sophomore attackman.
Working a short stick here, coming around to look for the shot. Good slide by Rutgers, trying to get inside. He gets him, and it's goal!
And a flag at the end of it, too. Lehigh draws first blood, it looks like, in the opener.
Well, they took advantage of the short stick, and they took advantage of the slide. He came around.
He had one goal as a freshman. He's got one in a minute now in his sophomore year. And the Mountain Hawks trying to capitalize.
That's certainly a good start for him.
Freddie Amato, part of that senior class up top. Expected to get his longest run in that first line as a midfielder this year.
Ryan Splain starting long stick midi. Come around, another shot, it's good.
And it comes from Kelly. He's doubled his scoring total, and it's taken him all of 3 minutes. 2 quick goals for the Mountain Hawks.
Well, he worked the right side on the initial goal, and this time he came around left side and took a great left-hand shot, upper corner. Yeah, you see it right here. He gets his stick free, gets it upfield, shoots it high.
Coach said it was clear very early on in the preseason that Colin Cardilla is a guy who was going to earn major field time as a true freshman. You saw it right there on that shot, even if it was wide.
Here comes a shot. Another
and a
save.
5-hole close by Pecora.
Rebound, shot wide.
That was Krummenacher on the second attempt. Rutgers peppering the Lehigh cage, but stonewalled so far.
Yeah.
Right in front, there it is.
There it is.
Rutgers on the board thanks to Dante Koulis, a returner.
Dante Koulis has a situation here today where he gets his first shot, first goal. It's a good opening goal for Rutgers. Down 2-1. Rutgers needed that right.
High grad transfer who had it right in the slot 5 yards out against his old goalkeeper, his old team.
Well, what makes Shane Knobloch so good, and same with Ross Scott, is that they can pass. Here comes a shot and a goal.
A rocket to tie the game. And Jack Amon, the junior who broke out last year, trying to continue on that trend in 24.
Looking for big things and from Jack Amon, and he shows right there he could shoot the dart. 25 goals he has. That's his 26th. First one of
the defenders are
nice.
On point so far. As it stops made by Pecora. You can be on point when you've got a veteran in cage like Pecora is.
Well, that's why they take some chances, because they got to iron out some of these wrinkles.
Now for Stoller, good to see one end up in the stick, right?
Here comes a shot. Rutgers does a nice job sliding to avoid it.
Haven't said Scott Cole's name since we started the broadcast, as that one goes in from a difficult angle. Tyler Leahy is the latest of the unheralded Lehigh scorers to get on the board.
Yeah, he came around that left side once again, shot low and away opposite. You'll see it right here. Well, you have to be ready. He just went defender for Rutgers. I couldn't catch the number, but he went out.
Team that wants to get some national respect. Mentioned they're receiving votes. Graduated some key pieces, but excited about the talent they've got and what they can do in the Patriot League. Another roll and another score. And Lehigh's offense rolling. It's Grant Rodney this time, the sophomore, who nets it.
Again, you're seeing players that do not get much respect or did not get much respect from this Lehigh team in years past, playing big parts today. It just seems like the Rutgers defenders are just on the first step here and they're not ready. See, he tries to get inside there. Rutgers is playing a little bit better.
Oh, Cole flips it in. How'd he score that?
I think he got between the pipe and the goal. Got inside of him. See it on a replay right here. Yep. Came off of that pipe.
Unheralded, as Brian Breck says. Underappreciated, maybe. And what he was able to do for a Rutgers team that finished with 8 wins. And now Stoller's chance. Highly regarded. Mentioned he's a high school All-American from Maryland.
Here's an inside look.
That's a tough one to stop, and unfortunately the guy side of the ball early enough before Big Ten play begins. And that could help. They want Cardin Stoller to build some confidence, and that's his second save.
Absolutely.
Some folks think has Final Four potential themselves. Loyola will come here. Of course, an annual date with Princeton, who even after graduating everybody is still somehow in the top 15.
Yeah, you throw in UMass, a very good team this year, and Hofstra, a much improved team. And that schedule is as competitive as it can be, non-conference-wise. And then you get, what a shot there.
Ross Scott, submarine style to end the drought for Rutgers.
And that's what you expect from Ross Scott. You know, Ross Scott, he takes it on his shoulders. He knows that Rutgers is down by 3. He knows that the next goal is very important right here. And then they'll probably morph into probably a 3-3. Let's see what they do.
Now, penalties on Decker. You see it's a 30-second clock here. Rutgers last year, middle of the pack, 37% on the extra man.
And they'd like to get a little bit higher.
Oh, there's a start.
There you
Shane
go.
Knobloch on the slam dunk.
Wow. What a great pass inside. That didn't take long at all. Good to see that from Rutgers' extra man unit. Brings them within 1. See it right here. Good easy transfer, smooth. Oh, look at this. The 1-2 punch. Preseason All-American.
National teams. Scott with Canadian ancestry. Played for Canada, U21s. Knobloch played for USA. They've been playing together at Rutgers now for 4 years, and that relationship certainly helps. And now we've got some space here with Rutgers looking to tie.
And it's
a goal.
Splain with the goal. Ryan Splain, long stick midi, off the faceoff, comes down and rockets one home.
It took 4 minutes for Rutgers to erase the 3-goal drought. And a pole goal, like morning coffee on opening day in college lacrosse.
Well, we know this, Dom, and you've heard us say this time and time again. Look.
Amon.
Looking inside, across. Here comes a. Oh, I thought Shane was going to let it go.
Crease dive.
He's good.
Will it count?
We're going to have a conference here.
No, it won't.
In the crease. Looks like an egg beater.
Krummenacher. He's the lefty.
Dante Coulis coming around.
Gets his hands free.
Oh!
That's a bad idea. Dante Coulis gives Rutgers its first lead of 2024.
Oh, that's what you call a drive and step back. He drives upfield, gets above goal line extended, step back, shot. Watch this. It's beautiful. Drives, steps back, lets it go, bang! Guy on Lehigh, he's a shooter, baby. He gets the ball in his stick, expected to be shot. Him, Armstrong, they're not playing games. They're going to go to the hoop.
And now here's the short stick matchup. Donnie Howard trying to keep tabs on Cole. That's tough to do.
Oh.
Scott Cole has his second goal of the afternoon.
Yeah, Scott Cole came around. Tried to lift his stick, fought through it. That's a strength move. Gets his hands free on that. You'll see it right here. He comes around. Try to lift up. Got that short stick on him. You give him, that slide came, but it came way too late.
Rutgers wishes they had a Sherlin Beatties on this kind of roster, but even still, able to rally from a 3-goal first-half deficit. And a Brian Breck timeout there to set up this attack. Could be the last possession for Rutgers before the break.
That was a good timeout by Rutgers. They called it early with 57 seconds left. Here comes a shot and a serve.
It's an absolute laser beam. Welcome to Rutgers, Tanner Germain.
That timeout was a good timeout. It became a great timeout, Dom. You want to go into that locker room. Still plenty of time here left. I mean, there's 1:42. We've seen a lot of goals scored.
Here's Ironman. Under 10 seconds.
Oh, wide open in the middle there.
That was the look they wanted. It's a tie game. Andrew Kelly, he had scored once in his career. He's got a first-half hat trick on opening day.
Boy, that was a predetermined play. I mean, that was set up perfectly. Watch it right here. They looked inside. There was nobody in the same zip code.
Andrew Kelly, not the guy we expected to be the leading scorer today for Lehigh. Knew he would play, but somebody who scored once in 2 seasons and has been carrying a lot of the load. And what their new head coach, Will Scudder, calls a positionless Lehigh offense. As Rutgers wins the second half opening draw and gets back on possession. Rutgers up at the dot 12-5 today. Cole Brahms 5 of 8. Matt Sutar 7 of 9. That's decisive. And Rutgers hops it around quickly to reclaim the lead as Jack Amon's got his second.
Well, you'll see Jack Amon. He set himself up to get that ball and release it quickly. He put himself right in a shooting situation here. You'll see it here, transfer. The transfer to Amon. He steps, he shoots, down and away.
You were high on from the first half, Rick.
I am, because look at how he goes by people. That was a good shot there.
I pinged the post that time, though. And that'll start the penalty.
He's got a great first step. Rodney does.
Let's go back to the check. There's Tanner Krummenacher.
Don't see that problem with the check there.
Was it the second hit? Initially, that jarred the ball free. That looked fine.
Yeah, I don't be practicing. Shane Knobloch with the ball, making a move, looking inside, and he's got him.
Wide open. Hesitation,
what a
but no goal. Pecora stops Krummenacher from point blank.
Shane Knobloch made a great backdoor pass to Krummenacher and a great save by Pecora. Here goes another sweep and a shot.
And some punish at the end of that for Grant Rodney.
Boy, he gets that low velocity going. It's hard to check him. He just goes by people. He's like a little tank.
Second look at that save from Pecora on Krummenacher. Pecora looked like he had tracked him the whole way.
Armstrong. We know that he likes to shoot. He's looking to do it.
Has to soon. 15 seconds.
Here goes a
Bully, shot, score! Oh, he pinned the top corner. Quinn Armstrong with a highlight on day one.
Yeah, he was held 0 for his first 5 shots, but on the 6th shot, he drives one up a pipe. See it right here. Gets his hands free, drives his shoulder in, step back, shot. When you drive like Armstrong, we know that he likes to shoot. He's looking to do it.
Has to soon. 15 seconds.
Here goes a
Bully, shot, score! Oh, he pinned the top corner. Quinn Armstrong with a highlight on day one.
Yeah, he was held 0 for his first 5 shots, but on the 6th shot, he drives one up a pipe. See it right here. Gets his hands free, drives his shoulder in, step back, shot. When you drive like
here at Boys Latin down in Maryland.
Donnie Howard with the ball. Rope cleared the ball well this time for Rutgers. 62 on the shot clock.
Yeah, Howard, another one of those Rutgers rope unit transfers. He came from BU, from Boston.
As Rutgers gets their first offensive midfield on the field. Pass over to Amon.
Amon,
shoots.
different angle, same results. Nice start for Jack Amon. He's got a hat trick.
Yeah, Amon likes to get to that left hash mark. It's his second shot from around the same area. He catches the ball right. He'll put it in his left hand. You'll see it right here. Right, left. Let it go. Bang. Doesn't get better than that. Again.
Zip it around now for Rodney. 14 seconds to shoot.
It's rare that you see Lehigh make 2 passes for a shot. It's just drive, pass, shot, drive, pass, shot.
5 seconds. Rodney needs something. Stuck under GLE. That's a turnover. Rutgers' best defensive stand of the day.
Right there, did a nice job on all of those 1v1 drives.
Inspired Lacrosse these last 2 quarters after giving up 5 in the first period.
Well, it gets lead early sometimes. Look inside again, doesn't connect.
Knobloch had the room, but
Great ground ball by Ross Scott there.
yeah, just trying to pick out.
Another good
Couldn't tell
look
who
there.
that was
What a
even.
look, what a shot.
That's what Rutgers is trying to do. Find the back of the net finally.
Yeah, they moved the ball well there. They picked up the ground ball. It all came off of a loose ball, a ground ball by Ross Scott to keep possession. They moved the ball around. You'll see it right here. Pass. Look at that backdoor shot right there. Last year in practice.
Sidorsky was a captain, yes, important
Nice.
guy in the locker room,
Rutgers
also
pushing.
scored a bunch.
Oh, look at that
Behind the back.
pass, a shot. Look at the rebound.
Second chance, it goes home.
Oh, baby.
Inspired Lacrosse indeed from the Scarlet Knights.
Hippity hoppity hippity ho. That ball went nowhere but the back of the cage.
Now this is Sidorsky again to score, and it all starts with Cole Brahms on the faceoff.
Brahms takes it, passes, behind the back pass, shot, rebound, picks it up, lets it go, bang.
As we wind towards the fourth quarter.
Ironman with the ball. Fakes right, goes left. Looks to shoot. Here it comes.
He got the space and he got the results. Dakota Ironman making his presence felt. His first point of the day.
Dom, I know I sound like a broken record, but I have not seen a better 1v1 team in a long, long time. When they get the ball, they want nothing but give me the ball, it's my turn. And they just drive. It was away from the play. This is Rutgers' second extra man opportunity. They scored on the first one.
Unnecessary roughness is the call against Checo.
Yeah, usually the case when the flag's away from the ball. Look inside. Oh,
There's
what
the dunk.
a-
It's the same connection. Scott to Knobloch.
Oh, my goodness. You got to watch this shot by Knobloch. Great pass by Ross Scott, rather. But you got to watch this shot right here. He goes by the cage. No angle. Watch it. Oh, there it is. He just switched it over. By the way, we're in the Olympics. I'm sure you know that. In 2028 in Los Angeles. I had the opportunity to watch both of them play in Israel. And wow. Armstrong drives it home.
Yeah, that was a world-class move. Armstrong's second goal of the quarter, and much needed for Lehigh to make it a 2-goal difference once again.
Dom, like 3 goals, Lehigh. 2 of them came with 5 seconds left, and this came with 7 seconds left. Got to beat
A 1-goal win over Penn State. Denver beat Hopkins by the same score, 13-12. And how about Loyola and Georgetown? Loyola by 6 right now at a top 15 Georgetown program.
Well, you know what? That's what lacrosse has become. On any given day, any given place, anybody could win. There's so many great lacrosse players out there. You know, these preseason rankings, and to some degree even preseason awards that they hand out. And, as a college coach, I wouldn't play them early.
I wouldn't see them in the first month of the season.
No. Play them later on.
I've got a feeling that both of these head coaches, Brian Brecht and Will Scudder, were saying the same thing about their opponents going into this one.
Well, he gets inside.
Good
check by
carve
Rutgers.
by Rodney, and he ended up in the crease. It was the right path, but not the right result.
I know
Their top goal scorer.
Knobloch caught behind again on a short stick.
Getting some help. And now up top for Amato.
Oh, nice
what
fake.
a fake! What a stop by Stoller!
In the crease, going the other way.
And Cardin Stoller struggled in his first 15 minutes, but he has been like a brick wall at points
He's
after that.
yet to be played out. Armstrong with the ball.
And here's Ironman.
Good look
That's
inside.
a perfect pass. And there's an assisted goal. Lehigh playing some team offense now to make it a 1-goal difference as E.J. Vasile gets involved in the scoring.
Well, just as we talked 1v1, Lehigh drives, looks into the crease, and they find Vasile right there on the crease. He takes a crossover shot. Well placed. And
two teams that have had tons of success to start seasons. Rutgers has won 11 straight openers. Lehigh 8 as Scarlet Knights trying to continue their trend. Ross Scott, it's nice to have him on your side.
You know that saying, don't try this at home? You should, but I don't know if you'd be successful. I'll tell you what, I don't know how you do it or how he does it. I wouldn't do it. What a great drive. He comes up and just watch how he picks this corner. It's just quickness. See him slide his hand down the stick to get it. Drive down the lane, pass back to X.
It looked like Scott had the runway, but Rutgers would rather burn the clock or get something better. Like that, perhaps, but Pecora closes off the 5-hole. Nick Pecora has been doing just enough today.
Yeah, Cardullo tried to sneak that in far side. He shot righty from this side, but really didn't have a great angle on that shot.
Three and a half to play in Jersey. What a game this has been between 14th ranked Rutgers and a team that's getting votes in Lehigh. Both teams have led by 3 at points today. Rodney. And there's Kelly, who's got the hat trick. Shoots, he's got another one!
Wow.
Falling to the deck. He finds some inch of space in that tiny little corner and a much-needed tally.
He just rotated as he was going down and let that ball go low. That ball was out of sight and probably out of mind. Right here, you'll see it. As he comes around, as he's falling, he just lets it go and it sneaks it in. Full possession here, 80 seconds on that clock. 53 remaining.
Yeah, the difference is 21 seconds. Shot clock to game clock.
Did you do that without a calculator?
I did.
Jeez.
Now Rutgers hoping its attack is in midseason form enough to get one more goal.
Who do you want? Who do you want with the ball?
Right now it's one of the two captains, Knobloch.
You got that right.
With the other captain, Scott, parked in his usual spot behind the cage.
And then on the opposite end, you wanted an Armstrong's or Cole's hand.
Knobloch playing keep away and stumbles into a goal. Look what I did. Possibly insurance for Rutgers.
Holy jumping Joe. What a shot on the run, opposite side.
The captain, cool, calm, collected, and productive.
You know, you hear coaches say it all the time, from the youth groups up through the college level.
Some stress today for Rutgers, but the Scarlet Knights, for the 12th straight season, have won their first game of the year. It was a hard-fought game. It was a battle on day one, but Rutgers beats Lehigh 14-12.
A great game, a great start for Rutgers. Lehigh has a good team going forward. When they get back into that Patriot League, they're going to do some damage.
Shane Knobloch has the goal that